Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So today, we're back with the Christmas event. We're doing Snowy Plains, we're doing ice themed. So we have Ice King and, Ice Monkey and Gunter, because can't have Ice King without Gunter. We have Sam, because Sam has, I believe, the, teach Student of Ice. Yeah, Student of Ice upgrade, and then there is Juggernaut Max, who has some ice upgrade. I forget exactly what it's called. It is snowballs. Yeah, sounds about right. So yeah, there's a couple trinkets here. The weapons, I just gave them the best ones. Trinkets had to be ice themed. Oh, I actually forgot I had another ice cream sundae to give to Sam. I'll do that quickly. So yeah, some of them have more trinkets than others. Most of the trinkets aren't that good, which is why there's 3 characters. And that's also why I let them use their best weapons, because we are doing it on the easiest map ever in the entire game, with pretty easy modifiers, but it's still impossible, and that's still hard, and I don't want to lose, because I want to actually win, so we're going to be doing it like this. So I know I actually have done something very similar to this in the past, but you know what? It's been a little while, it has, and I kind of wanted to redo it. So, I mean, it's also, it's the Christmas event, it's more like ice-themed, snow-themed. I think it's better. I don't know, at the end of the day, it'll just be a lot of fun. If we lose, we lose. That would kind of stink, but it should definitely be the case. But let's just try our best. We'll get our ice upgrades, and we will probably be fine. I don't know. At the end, also, yeah, Ice King has a couple non-ice trinkets, like his Goo Goo Mama meter, as well as the, cursed eye that's summon penguins, because, again, Gunter. But yeah, I mean, it's close enough. Penguins are definitely involved in ice, right? Ice elemental penguin. Sounds about right. But yeah, so again, sort of a redo of a challenge, sort of not. Depends how you look at it. Not identical, I never just straight up did ice towers. I did ice versus fire, which was fun. It's been a while, but it was fun. But again, it's been a long time, so why not redo it? My characters are better. I may be better at the game? Question mark. I might be better at the game, I think that's fair to say. Come on, let me place you, there we go. So, it could definitely be worse. And also, I was having a hard time coming up with a video idea for today. So, make it easy for myself, just can't come up with a video idea, that's fine, you don't need to. Juggernaut Max doesn't have camera detection. I didn't think about that. I didn't give anyone camera detection upgrades or trinkets, so he doesn't have camera detection. Oh, we're so dead. We have so lost this challenge. There's no way we're making it to round 75 with this. I've just lost all faith. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait, no camera detection? No camera detection? We can't do anything. I mean, honestly, it's not going to be easy, but we'll probably still be fine. I don't really think it's that big of a deal if we don't have camera detection for him, but I also am pretty sure we're dead anyways, so yeah. Well, not a big deal. Not a big deal. If we lose, we lose. Again, not a big problem. I will bring in other towers to help us win, because I still want my award. And we'll see how far we can get, because I feel like we'll still probably do decently well. I am getting camera protection now, though, because I don't like this, and it's been a few rounds, and I want camera protection. Also, Ice King looks super evil and angry and vengeful when he buys camera protection, because his eyes are glowing with, red fire. What does the upgrade specifically say? Wizard eyes. Ice King can see he's hidden camo balloons, yeah. He gets fancy wizard eyes, which make him look like an absolute demon possessed him. Yeah, I was gonna just end with demon, but nah, possessed him, because that's better. Because yeah, his eyes are literally red flames now. You've been looking real close, but you can see the fire effect, and it's very creepy. But yeah. He does look pretty scary with it. He kind of looks super evil Ice King instead of, Ice King. Ice King's not that scary, all things considered. He is one of the villains from Adventure Time, but he's not really villain-like. He's a pretty nice guy overall. He doesn't do anything all that evil. But once he gets possessed by evil things, not to mention he is the entire time possessed by his evil ice crown, which does also give him his ice powers, so I don't know. It's hard to say which ones. Is he evil? Is he not? Up to debate. I'm sure you can give your opinion. I don't think he's that bad of a guy. But with the wizard eyes, he looks super duper evil and no, I've been cursed. You stole my pizza, I want vengeance, I declare war on your soul. I don't know, something like that, you know, classic evil villain things. I do not know where I was going with that, but you know what? You don't always need to know where you're going with that. Man, the Wish Eye, the penguins. Penguins, my man. They turn the leads to red balloons. Very, very powerful. I do not remember them being that good, but it's kind of surprising. Also, we have all our ice powers, so yay. Juggernaut Max has his snowballs. It's impressive. Snowballs. But yeah, I mean, it's sort of good. I do actually remember, if I remember correctly, I believe Juggernaut Max's ice effect was actually pretty powerful. Like, I think it worked on Moa class balloons similar to Ice King's level 7 ability, which is pretty impressive, all things considered, to ever freeze and slow down on Moa class balloons. And will definitely help us in this challenge. I mean, we've had a pretty easy time so far, but eventually I'm going to have to run out of upgrades, and eventually it's going to be around 75, and then we're going to die to a bad balloon, probably. But you know, it's not that point yet, so for the time being, we can still just keep on going, pretending we're overpowered and that we're absolutely fine with my lightning strikes from the heavens, and then we lose. I've never actually really looked at that animation, though. It's very strange. He just, like, does his floppy motion. He's like, up! Arms up in the sky! Shoot the ice lightning! It's pretty cool looking, but he also kind of holds his, like, wand weirdly in it, and it kind of looks like he's holding it with both hands just up in the air, like, all hail me, King Ice Lord! But it's definitely interesting. A bit of an odd animation, though, because of how long the wands are. It kind of, like, clips through his hand. It's a little strange, but I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Is the weird blue, like, orb things, is that the lightning, like the blue circles, or is that the penguins being summoned? I think it's the lightning. Pretty sure it's the lightning, but I'm not positive, so who knows. I will go for Big Freeze, by the way. I do think it's better. Not 100% certain, but I do definitely think so. And yes, I'm saving Sam for last, because honestly, Sam's shooting fireballs. I mean, yeah, I know she's ice, student of ice and all, but she's still shooting fireballs. And yes, I don't have Big Freeze. This is Juggernaut Max doing this with, let me remind you, a non-level restricted upgrade. Actually, is Juggernaut restricted? Okay, I'll have to take a look, but I don't think it's a level restricted upgrade. I don't give Juggernaut Max much credit. I think he's a pretty bad tower. I think he's one of, if not the worst towers in the entire game. Potentially, Captain Cass is worse simply because this dude has a dart weapon, which is instantly a massive buff. But I'm pretty sure without a level cap, he has an anti-morb freeze ability. I don't mention it too much because you know what? He's one of the characters like Commander Cassie. He's one of the two that you have to beat a map on extreme mode to get, which means he has to be good, and Commander Cassie is, and he's not. And because of that, unfortunately enough, you can't really use him all that well. And actually, because of how his ability works, I think I'm actually going to go for Monster of Snow, because I believe they overlap weirdly. I think it's actually a negative to buy the upgrade. But yeah, it's super strange, and that snowball upgrade is pretty powerful, and I think it deserves more credit than I give it. So yeah, sorry Ice King, I should give you more credit from time to time. I mean, he's still not great. Not Ice King, Juggernaut Max. You have some good qualities. But yeah, overall, he's still a pretty not so great tower. But yeah, it's a pretty useful ability if you happen to get him and are struggling with mobs, which you can't be, because you have to beat extreme mode to get him. Yeah, that's the whole reason I discount everything I just said. I don't think it's good for the simple reason that he's an extreme mode tower, and by the time you get him, I mean, you might struggle with CMG still. He's not pointless. It's pretty, well, I mean, you need Juggernaut first, so it's not exactly cheap, but it's not that expensive to get the upgrade, and it is still a pretty effective slowdown. But, I mean, Gumball, like the super rare ally, is significantly better. Or if you have an epic ally, if you have Snapdio, significantly better. If you have, like, all sorts of things are really effective stuns, and he's good, but he's not great, and by the time you can beat Extreme Mode for his map, which I'm pretty sure are fortified, by the way, they're not even easy maps, so they're hard maps that are fortified, that you have to beat on Extreme Mode to get him. So by the time you get him, you are not in the mid-game, you are pretty close to the end game. I mean, I guess not really, because you're not all that close to Impoppable by the time you get him. I mean, no, you would be somewhat close to Impoppable by the time you actually fight Juggernaut Max, or get Juggernaut Max, because in order to beat a fortified extreme map that's difficult, you can pretty much already beat, like assuming you have something to deal with the DTs, you're pretty much already at the stage where you can beat impossible mode on an easier map. So, no, yeah, where you get, the stage at which you get him in the game makes all of his qualities just that much worse. This was not meant to be a long discussion about why Juggernaut Max sucks, but I was like, oh, that's a good quality for him, and then I'm like, no, it's not, because he's bad at this, and you need to do this first, and you need this, and by the time you get him, you can already do this, and, like, even look at this is ZMG. This stall's nice, but you know what? Sam does just as good of a job with her also free upgrade, or not free upgrade, a non-level cap. Is it level capped? I'm so confused with this. Oh, so this is level 7, this is level... Okay, I think it's a level 3 level cap, so never mind. Okay, small level cap upgrade, which might be true with Juggernaut Max as well, but at the very least, level 3 level cap for Sam, which isn't that high. And it does a better job. It's about the same price, maybe a bit more expensive, but not by much. Plus, you also... Yeah, these snowmen aren't even that good, are they? I don't know, they're here. I don't know if they get damage buffs. They might be a waste of money, but I've already purchased them. Also, turn 62, we beat the ZMG. We're actually doing pretty good. I've been ranting too much on Juggernaut Max, and I guess Sam now. Sam is a way better version of that, basically, is all I'm saying. Plus, since you don't need to beat Extreme Mode to get access to her, yeah, talking to you, Juggernaut Max, you can use her straight away. So you'll probably have her at level 3. You can use her to, you know, get Juggernaut Max. Oh, yeah. I have some issues with Juggernaut Max. He has a few problems. Not too many, but just a couple. I haven't even bought these allies yet. This is sad. Gunter, get in here. I'm not buying your Orgolog upgrade, but I'll buy your brittle bottles if that's what you want. $30,000. I'm never buying this upgrade. I bought it a few times. It's so expensive. It's such a waste. I guess I'll save for Meteor, and then I'll buy the Ice Monkeys or whatever. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, what was I going to say? Now that's pretty much it. Yeah, he kind of sucks. One other thing I'm randomly bringing up is, no, never mind. Yeah, no, that was kind of it. Yeah. Very off topic, or not off topic, just very random, I guess. I mean, I guess that's normally how rants are. They're sort of just like, oh, I need to talk about this thing because it's bothering me. And then you keep talking, and keep talking, and keep talking, and then it became a full conversation, discussion about this one thing that had nothing to do with what was going on. Though I guess it actually does have something to do with what's going on in the scenario, so... I don't know. Is a rant just... What would define a rant? I've actually asked this a few questions, and I'm full well expecting one of you people watching right now to, if it's not already there, don't post it like 5 times, to comment the exact, like, dictionary definition. I ask a few times, like, what does this mean? And I always get the definition. I do appreciate it. It's improving my vocabulary. DT's not good. Like, not good at all. I'm tempted to just drop Tuxedo Jake. It's a little random, but, like, it's not exactly against the rules to do it. It's a little interesting choice. I mean, I do have the double one-shot, so I can just one-shot the ZMGs from the Bad Balloon. So DTs would be the only issue. I don't want to lose my gift, is the thing. That's the thing. At the end of the day, I do not want to lose my gift. And I'm not exactly the fastest at dealing with all these things. And there is a fortified DET on round 73 that I don't know if we can beat, but we do officially have in like 2 seconds. What I was going to say is we will actually have... We're dead here. We're so dead here. Please deal with these DETs without my help. Please deal with these DETs without my help. Please deal with these DETs without my help. One more, guys. Yes! Okay, so yeah, we cannot beat Fortified, but we just have got Meteor Shower, which means maybe we can? Because of how this map overlaps, plus we have the Polymorph ability, we could potentially stall the DETs in a way where we could land Meteor Shower on them and potentially use that to our advantage to win. But I don't know, I'm a little nervous because I was really close to us losing our present, and I don't want to lose our present. Our present's important. I like our present. I want to keep it. I also don't really want to have to use these Wand of Disbursements. I'd rather save them for the Bad Balloon. I don't know what our Bad Balloon DPS is going to be. Judging from the CMG, it's going to be pretty bad. And the Bad Balloon will pop late, so I full well intend to one-shot the one-shot the ZMGs and hopefully meteor shower the DTs is sort of my plan. So we'll see how well this goes. I'm not exactly expecting tremendous results, but I mean, it could certainly be worse. So we're gonna find out. Do I do it here? There we go, perfect timing, hit both DTs with the meteors. It's pretty good damage, it's significant stunnage, and they are dealt with. The strategy succeeded! So I should have all of these abilities up for the Bad Balloon. The Meteor Shower ability actually comes back pretty quickly. So I'm surprised at how well this is doing. I'm almost positive this is significantly better than it went last time. I don't really know why, considering I'm not even using good trinkets for this. I'm like, no, we have to use ice trinkets. I have powerful weapons here, but that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not using any special... I'm not using Demon Hearts or Engineer Blueprints. I think Ice Can gave a Baking Shard for some reason. I have Goo Goo Mama Meter, I guess. But, like, none of this is that incredible. It's just a lot of, like, random trinkets that sort of work well together. Plus a couple powerful weapons. I'm not using that insane of a build here. And this is actually working, which I find absolutely crazy. Okay, Meteor Shower, at least some of these I can just use for DPS, because if you do look at it, it's not bad. It's like 100-ish damage per hit. There's like 12 meteors, 14 meteors. Okay, 20 meteors. I miscounted that, like, a lot. Yeah, let's see. What's our DPS here? It's pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think we got this. Do I try to save the present and just say we've lost? I think so. I don't think we're beating this. It sucks, because the thing is, we can come so close. We have the ability to one-shot the ZMGs, both ZMGs. We maybe have enough DPS overall to deal with the Bad Balloon. Hard to know for sure, but we might. And I'm gonna go with another second or two. One more Meteor Shower, I guess. So we probably will have the DPS at some point to pop the Bad Balloon. Depending on Sam's portal, I'm pretty sure it goes away after absorbing 1 DT if it can at all. But potentially, if we got good RNG, we could send, and depending on how the portal works exactly, we could have 2 DTs sent to the beginning. Oh, there's 3 DTs. Are there 3 DTs? I don't remember. I can't remember. Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2, but I'm not positive. It might be 3. Okay, we're running out of time. I need to decide, do I want to keep the gift, or do I want to go for the integrity of the challenge? Integrity of the challenge. I want to give it a shot. I'll keep these abilities around. The Bad Balloon's not even in its final damage phase, though, and we have 1 more loop to go, which, again, we one-shot here's the deal. We can one-shot via the ZMGs, and then hit the DTs with the Meteor Shower. We're still good. So the only deciding factor of this run, first of all, look at Sam's range here. So we already lost the gift. The only deciding factor is, can we pop the Bad Balloon? That's pretty much it. If we can pop the Bad Balloon and I have decent ability timing, we pretty much win. But I don't even know if this is the Bad Balloon's final damage phase. If it's not, we're definitely done. If it is, we're still no, this is it, final damage phase now. This is so late. We have like 2 seconds left in the track. I'm gonna go slow-mo and all, but I'm pretty sure we've lost here. And if we do, I don't know if I can afford to continue. And if I have to redo this thing for the achievement, I'm gonna be mad. If it doesn't pop and we're out of range of all of our towers, which will happen, I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any options here. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, we still lost. Can I use F4 to continue? No, I cannot. Yay! Well, I'm gonna see you in like 3 years when I finish this. That was so close. Honestly, that's the worst part, is that was close. We didn't lose by a landslide. We weren't like, oh, had no hope of beating it. We were really close to actually winning that thing, and then we lost. That was so close. Because that's the thing. If we popped the Bad Balloon, we had a little more DPS, I could have used the double one-shots on the ZMGs, Meteor Shower the DTs. The DTs would have died. It almost soloed the Fortifieds. Definitely would have soloed the normal ones. And we would have won! We were so close to beating that. Final damage phase, so close to death. That was such a close challenge, and we still lost. Couldn't I have given just one, like, Sam one demon out, then we would have won. Like, that's the thing. That's crazy. That's annoying, and I'm a little salty now, but you know what? How it happens sometimes, I actually do have to recontinue this. I have to restart this, because I have to grind out this event. which I'm really bad at doing and takes, well, no, I'm not bad at doing. Just takes a long time, and I often forget, or I do remember, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. This takes like 20 minutes to half an hour. That takes a while. But sometimes it happens. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys had a wonderful time. Consider giving the video a like if you did, and subscribing to join the Purple Elephant Squad. It's really nice. I really do appreciate it. Makes my day. September is already almost halfway done, which is absolutely nutty. It feels like it just started, but there's still a fair bit left. And we have, our stats for September, or not for September, for December, haven't been that great. We haven't been doing that great on the channel front. Not bad, not bad. I'm not complaining too much, but our views and everything have dropped just a little bit. Not a ton, but like maybe like 10 or so percent, which is, it's still noticeable. I don't like it. I look at it and I'm like, ew, that's a problem. So you know, if you wanna fix that problem, maybe check out some of my older videos, share the channel with a friend. I don't know. But I would appreciate it, and yeah, if you're still here at the end, you're a true channel member, a true supporter, so I do appreciate it. But yeah, just thought I'd mention it. Anyways, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!